Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's Motivated Monday. I'm going to give live time to do what it does. How's everybody doing? It's been a long weekend. Just checking in on Motivated Monday. So just waiting a few minutes before I start. So how was your weekend? I have been up and in the office all morning, so kudos to Motivated Monday on that. We'll give it a few more minutes before I start. Trying to go back to our event. Okay, there we go. I love music when I'm working. I love music, period, but definitely when I'm working. Some peaceable music. Of course, I think I've already pinned. We don't own the rights of any music played or heard, any of that stuff, but definitely, definitely love music. Music and water. Music and water. So I'm going to get started. Welcome to the afternoon edition to Motivated Monday. It is Monday, April the 26th. We are up, out, geared up for our annual childhood cancer 5K. And with that, we're trying to find out what will it take, what do we need to do to motivate you to register as a participant or a vendor. Would you like to sponsor the event? Would you like to donate a raffle or silent auction item? Have you shared the event on your page? If you have not, if you would like to do anything that I've spoken of, if you want to participate in person or live, I've just shared a link or a scan code so you can scan it, or I don't know if you can click on the link itself, but whatever it is, you can send us a chat and chat with us, so that we'll be able to answer any questions you have. We definitely never want anyone to be at a point where they have questions that they can't get answered one way or another. Some, different times you might think one thing, but if you have a question that you need to ask, or if you're not 100% sure, that's the best time to ask a question. So we have incorporated that scan. So just click on the link or scan it, or however it works. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works if you're scanning from if you're using your phone for a scan. So I'm not sure if you can pull it up on a computer or a laptop or tablet or something and then click on it. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up and see how it works from a computer standpoint. No, I think you have to actually, I think it's just a picture, so you would have to actually scan it, put it in front of your camera and scan it. I guess they didn't think about that if you're trying to do it from your actual phone on something like this already. But again, we are 89 days away from our annual childhood cancer event. Saturday starts May the 1st, and boy, how this year is going by so fast. I can't even say it just seems like whatever, because just time is flying by, period. But we want to get you involved. We want to get you, if you have not received a call from us or email from us, we want to get you to partner with us this year and beyond. If you can't make the 5K virtually or in person, we want you to still partner with us to help share our Facebook page, share our Instagram page, share our YouTube, share our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel, should I say, join us on our Amazon account if you have not selected, or you do not have a charity selected already for your Amazon account. You can click on our link, which I'm sharing right now in the on our Facebook pages. So if you don't have the charity already selected, by all means, if you have a charity, please continue to shop with Amazon and support that charity of cause. If you don't know if you have a charity on file or not, you can definitely, I don't know what you're doing. You can definitely, if you don't have one on file, you're not sure if you have one on file, you can click on our link and it'll tell you, it'll automatically sign you up if you don't, but if you do, it'll tell you you're already currently using whatever charity it is. If it's a charity that you want to change and you want to change to us, great. If you didn't know that a charity was already selected and you want to change it, again, great. So I'm just tagging in our information on for the Amazon Smile account, but it's definitely a blessing. Like I say, every dollar that comes through the organization counts, because we receive applications all the time from numerous hospitals requesting funds and assistance for families in need who have their child, or their parent or caregiver who has a child that has been diagnosed with cancer. And so with that, we definitely need all the love and support that you give each and every day, week, month, year, constantly. We are so excited to be this far along with the organization, and we're so appreciative to everyone who comes out when we were having events, everybody who's poured into myself, the president, this entire month for my birthday celebration, my team's birthday celebration. Thank you for all of you who have donated. I think I've said thank you for everything except for our Facebook fundraiser. So thank you for those who have donated to our Facebook fundraiser. It is I think it ends on the 1st of May, so I'm not sure if you have the entire Saturday to donate, but take a moment. We challenge you to donate a minimum of $7 to our cause. If you are extremely financially challenged at this time, we ask you to make sure you at least share the event on your Facebook, social media, or on your Instagram. Share our profile itself, share the actual page to your page. Excuse me. There's so many different ways that you can become involved and help support children and families who have been affected by childhood cancer. It's just something that I would not wish on anyone. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible experience to go through with your child. For one, just being regularly ill and have a condition is one thing, but to be diagnosed with cancer is definitely entirely, I can't even think of the words for it. So we definitely need your help and support to continue to fight, to continue to try to get awareness about, period. It's not so much to us how you do it, it's when you do it. And so this is the time to do it now. Every single day there's children being diagnosed with cancer and passing away from cancer. And so we want to be the support they need during these times. And we can't do that again without you. So we're 89 days away from our annual childhood cancer 5K. I've been posting on our page and our Black Williams page. So if you're not on our Black Williams page, you can always send us a request, and we will. I'm definitely on most of the day today, but I'm definitely on. Our normal hours are 9 from Monday through Friday, 9 to 2. As you can see, it's close to 2 now, but I'll be in the office most of the day today, trying to get things done, caught up. If my assistant comes in today, we'll work until about maybe 8 o'clock, typically when she comes in. on her late days where she comes in. We typically come, we usually work late, so we're trying to get back to things like they were. It's so easy to raise awareness when you're out in the field and when you're doing all kind of things. It's so easy to raise awareness, but when you're confined and you're social distancing and we're not having the events that we have had previously in all those other years, it's not as easy. So we definitely count on our friends and our partners and our sponsors and everyone like you. Big shout out to one of our 2022 sponsors, Pet Rescue by Judy. They have Pet Rescue by Judy on Facebook, and then Pet Rescue. I think they have a pet section, and then they have a page for cats. But anyhow, it's the same amazing organization. They reached out to us. They're in Sanford area, and just wonderful people who I've spoken with so far. But they just asked us some questions and asked how could they sponsor the event. So thank you to them for sharing on their page today the event. We definitely need a village these days, not just for the children, but for us as people. We need to be people who motivate. It's Motivated Monday. So we need to be people who motivate each other, who encourage each other, who lift each other up. You guys probably see me on live, but beyond live, I have so many different hats that I wear. And I definitely am an organized person. So not just that I wear those hats, that they're so organized with each hat that I wear. And I'm thankful that I'm able to give back to so many. So with that, we have to encourage each other. We have to stay positive, even in the sight of adversity, when you don't think there's nothing positive to go on. Find something to motivate your Monday each and every day. Make sure you're having a terrific Tuesday each and every week. Make sure your Wednesday is always wonderful. Make sure you triumph the day with triumphant Thursday. Make sure that you always are having a fabulous Friday. Don't allow people to mess up your spectacular Saturday, and always have a super Sunday. I have power words for every day of the week just for that. I'm one of those women that you would say that I find the positive in every situation. Even in this, losing my son and him not being here is like, I can't explain it, but it's the most devastating thing that I will ever go through. I know people say, how do you say that? Because I'm a mother first. My best asset outside of everything, which I always say, my best asset is motherhood. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I wouldn't trade my children for the world. I wouldn't trade just the life of being a mother for the world. And so we have to learn to just get along with each other, be supportive of each other. And that's the reason why we do what we do. We want to support those families, those caregivers, those parents, guardians, whoever it is, who has a child that's been diagnosed with cancer. How can you help? I'm glad I asked. Let me motivate you, because we're only 89 days away from our annual childhood cancer event. There's so many different ways. Call us, email us, send us a message in the chat. Scan the code or look us up. It's GroupMe. So scan the code and contact us. Send us chat with us on GroupMe. GroupMe is a wonderful tool my team set up for us, and so we use it often. We have several groups that we partner with who uses the same app, so it's a wonderful tool that we use. But again, it's in a time of, I don't even know like the words to say with what's going on in the world today, but with so much going on, we have to be a support system for each other. When children are killing each other, when children are growing up and doing things that when you and I probably were coming up, we definitely wouldn't even have thought about, when people are committing suicide and people are angry and people have so much hate and unforgiveness and stuff like that. We have to be a support system to each other. There's nothing in this world, and I think I posted it on yesterday or over the weekend, I posted the fact, and I think it was when I was saying thank you for all the birthday love. This has been an amazing month for me because I celebrate my whole birthday month. It has been an amazing month for me, and I said it's a blessing to give love. It's an amazing blessing to just give love, because some people don't know how to love at all. So when you can give it to others, it's like, for me, it's like hot water boiling at its highest peak. It's just a rush. But to get love in return, like for someone else to return that love to you, it's like the space shuttle. For me, it's like the space shuttle exploding, going up into the air. It's just like so amazing to see the cards that I've received, the gifts that I've received, the donations that we've received here at the organization. It's just a double bonus for me to not just celebrate my birthday, but know that people not just love me, but love the work that we do here at the foundation. So remember that we have to become selfless in everything that we do. Sometimes we do things that we don't want to do, but if you do it from your heart, with a pure heart, then that's all that matters. Sometimes we alter, like being married. Sometimes you have to do what your husband wants you to do, even when you don't want to do it, and vice versa. Sometimes he has to do what the wife wants him to do, even when he doesn't want to. But it's called compromising. It's called becoming selfless. And so that's how we give back to one another. We become selfless in the things that we don't want to do. I talk a lot about with the 5K, with the One Blood and the donating plasma and Be the Match and all those different things. The biggest challenge I have with donating anything, people say, I don't like needles. So my comeback to that is, I don't think people who take drugs like needles. People who smoke crack or people who shoot up heroin, I don't think they like needles, but the needles are what they need to get the high that they need. And so that's where donating blood and plasma and all that stuff come in. I don't like needles. If you can see my arm, I don't like needles either. But me donating blood, plasma, and blood products and giving back to others, it gives those people a chance to live a little bit longer. If it can give them 24 hours more life to live from me donating blood or plasma, then I would do it every day if it was possible. So we have to become selfless again and take a moment. I mean, a lot of you are on social media all the time. 365. We were joking around at my birthday party on Saturday. I wasn't calling it notifications. I was calling it stayification to my sister, because it's like we were trying to listen to music and do karaoke, and then a notification will come on and something else talk and something of this. And we were I was like, just shut it off at this point. We were just laughing because I was like, that's not a notification. That was a stayification, because it stays giving you notifications all day long, and that's so irritating. So you get notifications for so many different things. Why not share something where someone can get a positive notification? If you haven't given anybody anything motivated or positive today on Monday, why not try that? Why not be motivated to share this live on your actual Facebook page? Why not share the Facebook annual childhood cancer 5K on your event? Those are simple things. I'm sitting in front of the computer now. I can just hit the little arrow and click share, and it's going to share it to our friends that are on our page. It's going to share it to the friends that are on our Black Williams page. So we want you to be aware. We want you to dare to care. We want you to support our cause. We want you to register for our event. Even again, if you cannot come in person, we're doing it virtually. Register for the event to be virtual. Do what you need to do to make, to take things to the next level, to help us take things to the next level. And so we want you to just continue to be a blessing to us. It's Motivated Monday. I just wanted to jump on and just motivate you to help us to continue to bring childhood cancer awareness to the land where we live, work, and play. So we can't share with your friends like you can share with your friends. You know why? Because we don't know your friends. So take a moment in your social media life, in your social media time, and share our Facebook, share our Instagram, on your stories, subscribe to our YouTube channel, chat with us on GroupMe, go an extra mile to be selfless, and have a motivated Monday.